Let's welcome Mikey. Thanks, Mikey.
Hey, Ken.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks so much. Good to see you.
All right, so Rivian is obviously a very tech-forward company. Can you just give us a sense of how technology and data and AI fits into Rivian's mission?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it really permeates basically everything that we do, genuinely. So I was thinking about this ahead of our chat. If you follow the life cycle of the product, all the way upstream, we have teams that are doing optimization of the vehicle design, thermal, electrical, weight optimization, all the way through to the products that are out in the field. We see deep analysis, deep data science work on the charging optimization, performance of the vehicle. Really is end to end. So every pillar of the business, and my role affords me this awesome view of seeing all these different domains and seeing how each of these different great teams are leveraging the tools.
Very cool. Now, I know your team has fully embraced AI/BI. So can you tell everyone what drew you to it originally, and maybe give us one or two of the use cases that you've really seen value from?
Sure, yeah, happy to. Yeah, so we were very early into UC, and all the topics that came up earlier around the governance you get along for that. We're excited about the semantic enrichment. And then having that single point of entry for us, I send somebody at the company a URL, and they get immediate access to the full suite of tools, the full suite of capability. So that ease of access and that democratization has been huge for us.
Yeah, so with Unity Catalog at the center, you can govern everything centrally, and that's a huge unlock, I guess, for you when you're trying to democratize access.
That's right. And you're asking about a few specific examples. So I was just looking last night, so I was really excited. A few years ago, I was deeply involved in helping ramp certain aspects of the factory, the drive unit shop, the battery shop. My team was really embedded with the mechanical engineers, the operations teams there, built out a bunch of analytics, pipelines, reports, and all of that. And just last night I was looking, and it's awesome to see that independent of my team, these teams have now taken that momentum and really gone further and further independently on their own. So there's a huge amount of content out there, independently generated by the domain teams. And they're not just scratching the surface, they're going deep. They're asking these sort of, what's happening, but how do I get deeper to understand anomalies? How do I optimize the factory, the supply chain and logistics teams, things like this.
That's awesome. That's like true democratization and data in the hands of the people. That's fantastic. Okay, so you got a preview of what we were showing. What are you most excited about?
For sure. I mean, it goes in kind with that. I mean, I'm really eager to have this democratization happen, not just in a superficial way, but allow teams to get their foot in the door, but then go deeper and deeper. And as you've been saying, not just the what questions, but the why and the how. So not what was the best production hour from last week, but why did that happen? What was the series of events that led to that being so optimized?
Awesome. Okay, I just have one last question for you. Is there a Delta record or something that you can tweak somewhere where you can bump me up on the R2S?
Yeah, shoot me an email. I'll do what I can.
Okay, all right, deal.
Thanks a lot.
Right, thanks, Mikey.
Everybody. Take care.
Thanks, Mikey.
Thank you.